Hello traders, welcome to my channel. In this video I want to show you how you can predict the next candlestick on OTC market. So let's start. This is GBP USD and this is OTC market. So let's start. The trend is downtrend. Okay, let me change. There's no opportunity. So I'm just choosing pair that has opportunity where I can place my trade with confidence. But I'm seeing, because I didn't prepare myself, I just open my chart now. Because before I start trading, I used to prepare myself, but I just open my charts. So I'm just checking now to see opportunity trades, if I can place my trade. Go to place call option. I place call option here. I'm seeing the buyers movement here, so it means the buyers will still enter again on the next candle. I'm seeing some buyers movements, buyers movement, buyers movement, buyers movement. You can know the market is moving like this. Buyers movement, buyers movement, buyers movement. So I mean that at least the buyer will still enter again on the next candle, and this is a level. It's still far from the level. So this candle is a continuation sign. So I just need to place my trade on good entry. The buyer's area. Go to place call option. Place call option because this is buyer's area. The candles are the buyer's area, so we should expect buyer's entry on the next candle. This is buyer's area. This is buyer's area. This candle closed at the buyer's area with rejection. We should expect buyer's entry on the next candle. That's why I place call option. It seems the seller still came back to test the level, but I'm very sure it will close as bullish candle. This is OTC market for you. You can see the candle is not stable. An opportunity here. There's no opportunity here. There's no opportunity here. So if I can take 4 trades, that would be enough, because okay, buyers entered here, buyers again entered. Go to place call option. I place call option because the buyers entered on this level. Buyers again entered. Strong bullish candle, though it's not strong compared to previous bearish candle. Even the trend is down, but at this time the buyers want to enter from this level, because I'm seeing the rejections. It means the buyers are trying very hard to enter. when sellers entered, no rejection, still the buyers still entered. So they sign the buyers will still enter at least to this level. Okay, I think to that level, so I'm not sure. Yes, I think to this level. Okay, so let me see if I can place one more trade and stop trading, because I didn't prepare myself before I start trading. So I just open my chart now. Assuming I prepare myself, I will have take 5 trades, 4 trades. Okay, the trend is here, is downtrend, but I'm seeing rejection upon rejections from this level. This is buyers level because the buyers entered here continuously. Buyers entered, so it means we should expect buyers entry after the. I'm going to place call option. I place call option here because this is buyers level. Even though there's a gap down, I will still go with buyers because this is buyers level. Also, there's a rejection from buyers. Buyers entered on this level. Rejection, the buyers entry, strong bullish candle, rejection because when the sellers reach this level, they were rejected. Buyers entered on this level. So, and again, the sellers again reach that level because also they are rejected on that same level, but now the body of the candle touched the level, so we should expect buyers entry. So this is a sign the buyers will enter from this level. That's why I place call option. Even though there's a gap down, I will still go with buyers because of my analysis, which says the buyers will enter from this level. Okay, so finally I took 4 trades. I think I should stop right now. Took 4 successful trades with $4. You know, this is OTC market. I don't need to trade much, so I have taken some trade today, and I'm very grateful. I'm very happy because of the profit I have for today. So you can see I use low amount, $4. So because of my money management, so I'm following my money management. Okay, the first trade I took here was because on this level, this is buyers area, because we see some buyers entry here, and the buyers area I'm seeing the market reverse, and again the next possible of reversal is here. This candle close here, so it means the buyers will enter. So I'm seeing the buyers movement here. I'm seeing the buyers movement. Means that the buyers are now active. So we should expect buyers entry. That's why I place call option. I place call option here because this is buyers area. This candle close here, next candle come down and stop at the buyers area with rejection. So the buyers will enter on the next candle. We can see that the market is getting bad now. So it is better not to trade in this kind of situation. Green red. I place call option here because this is buyers movement, buyers area. The trend also is downtrend. You can see the market is moving like this. Market is moving like this. Okay, let me show you. So I want you to understand the market structure. The market is moving like this, moving like this. So I know the buyers will still enter. At least the next possible of reversal is here. So I'm expecting a reversal, but the market didn't reverse. Okay, so that's why I placed call option. I placed call option here because this is buyers level. Buyers entered multiple times on this level. This candle reached that level, close at the level with a rejection, touch the level, so we should expect buyers entry. This is buyers area. I didn't draw the area, so it's buyers area. This is how you can place your trade on OTC market. So if you like my video, like, share and subscribe. Thank you.